All right. Hi, everyone. It's Keon and Carly from Strut Your Stuff Entrepreneurs. And today we have Trisha Condo, who is a psychic medium and a intuitive coach. Thank you.
Sorry.
She was having difficulty trying to remember that, and she's very nervous today. Hi, Trisha. Thank you very much for giving us your time.
Hi.
And look, I've got a very nervous Carly sitting here because she's actually a virgin in relation to clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance, yes. Yes.
And she doesn't really get it, like how I'm always, seeing clairvoyance and stuff like that. I love it, and she's never been to one. So I've got a few questions for you. First is, being a psychic, right? Are you born with that, or could you give us a little bit of a background into how you realised you were?
Well, I was born this way. My mother is a closet medium. She's also a psychic, but she chooses not to practice it. And I think that's interesting because she kind of would see the angels, and she would see people walking around and talking to her. And when I was really young, I didn't understand that because she didn't really want to put much pressure on me. So she would lock the door. And I would wonder, what are you doing? And she's like, well, I just don't want you to see things. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I said, what are you trying to do? Because she was so fearful of her gift, she kind of passed that down to me. So when I was like 5 years old, I would see them. I would literally see them, like I would see you. And I would hear them. So I would hear people, like right now, I hear people talking to me. So, and then I would start seeing images come.
Wow.
I would start seeing images, and I would occasionally see angels, but I would hear guides mostly. So that's how it all went. So when I was young, my mom was fearful of it. And it runs down to my great aunt too. My grandmother had it a little bit. My brother doesn't have it, but I do. So, yeah. So I hope I answered your question.
So do you find a lot of people come to you looking to speak to people that have passed as well? Was that the majority of the people? I suppose I don't really know.
The majority of the people come to me for business, actually. Okay. And they come to me for clarity because they want to validate what I already know, because they're just validating what they already know in their hearts.
And you're able to
say,
like,
I'm able to tune
through
right
the screens. That sounds really stupid.
Carly can't fathom that you can actually pick up from just from Skype and from the phone or things.
And I suppose that's the other thing. How do you not convince people, that sounds mean, but how do you get people on board, for people like me that I've always thought of doing it, but nothing's really got me over the line to?
Well, the thing is, I do get some skeptics, and I get them sitting there, and they're like, well, just show me. I'm like, okay. So what I do is I tune into people's energies. Okay. So I feel it first, and then what happens is I tend to do this. You don't see me doing it. I kind of do this, and then I'll see an image come right at me. So if I tune into you, I get a lot of, there's a brother energy around you. There's a man around you. I get a brother right away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
I get it right away. You have a brother.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
You get a connection. Well, it just means there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love, and I keep saying all that. So I get a feeling first, then the image comes, and then I'll hear it.
I do have a very close family. Like it's
you do. I like your family. They're always together, and they're communicating. Like you guys are big adults. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're fun. You're big adults, and you're fun, and you're always inside the kitchen. That's what I'm seeing all the time. Like you're really casual, and you really talk to each other. And I'm seeing that.
Wow.
Yeah. And I do get a grandfather energy with you. Grandfather, grandparents. Have they passed on?
No, they're all alive. They're all here. And that's what I can't believe. They're all... Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm getting. Okay?
Yeah.
And they're showing me past lives too. I feel like you were a farmer in your past life. They're showing me that you like to be out in the farm. You do like nature. I see you walking. Okay? I see
How much did I
fall
walk yesterday?
colors. I see you walking. Do you understand? Like
Yeah.
what I do is I, I start feeling, and then I do see. Are you married yet? Because I do see marriage.
Next year.
Okay, good, very good. Because I do see that, and I do see a baby.
Oh,
I can't
Okay?
wait to
I do
have a
see
baby. When is that happening?
oh,
There's a.
immediately.
I feel like it's within. I'm getting it's like fall, sort of winter. I feel like it's either next year. I'm seeing a big boy. A big boy. I see a big boy.
Okay, you got to calm down. We're here to talk
I'm
to
getting emotional.
Is that good? She's crying.
Okay,
Oh.
let's keep going
Oh,
on.
you're so cute. We'll definitely let you know. And maybe you can book a session with Trisha too.
Probably.
Trisha, you hit on something really important before. Do you find that a lot of people actually know intuitively themselves what they have to do and stuff like that, but they just
Yes,
come to you for that? Yeah?
they do. They're looking for approval. So
Yeah.
they're looking for a stamp of approval saying,
Yeah, that's what I get as
and
well.
that's what they're looking for. And they already know it, but I feel like there's a lot of fear.
Yes.
They're afraid to really trust it because it comes so easily, and they're saying it has to be more complicated than this. And I'm like, no, it's not more complicated than that.
And Trisha, do
Really
you
not. Are
find?
you okay?
No, I know. My tears are just running down my face. I'm not crying
I can
anymore.
have my
though.
second head.
No. Do you find that you work with people that have started up their business that hasn't really made the money yet, or do you find you work also with experienced businesses?
Yes. I go from beginner. I've actually worked with a Native American woman. She was at the beginning and she was very scared of coming out of the closet.
Mm.
Okay.
And she was an energy healer. So she was really at the beginning. Like she was. So what I've done is I've worked with her intuitive coaching. I've seen her during the summer and she's like, how did you know that? I'm like, it's because they're, your guides are telling me and I feel it. And then, so everything just comes at me all at once.
Wow.
So when I talk really fast, usually in my readings, I'm talking like, like it's just coming all, you know how Skype is?
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
downloads, and the internet, it just downloads like that. So
Wow.
I'm trying to put everything together.
Can I ask
It
you,
goes really fast.
with your coaching, so
Excuse me.
it's not just in relation to. Do you want to pause it?
No.
Coming
back.
She's just gone to
Wipe my nose.
to wipe her tears. She's got very emotional. So with the coaching packages, is it in relation to? So, for example, if Carly doesn't want to tap into her intuitive side, but she just wants to get coaching from you, is that what
Yes.
you do, or
Yes.
is it just I want to get in
Yes.
touch with my intuitive side and I want to be coached in that, or is it both of them that you offer?
It's actually, it's a good question. So what I offer is I can actually tap into people's intuitive side. But the thing is, I actually tune into their energy right at the beginning of the coaching.
Yeah.
Automatically, and then say, how was your day? How was your week? And I hope I'm allowed to say that. I have a bullshit detector.
Oh,
So
love
if I
it.
know that you're not doing it, I'm going to know.
Oh,
Even my
speaking of
husband
that,
cannot hide from me.
Oh,
So,
you must
I
have
have
what? Do you have
bullshit
kids?
So-
Like, you must have well-behaved kids if you
No,
do. Oh gosh.
I have a dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So my coaching package is I tune into the energy, and then somebody gives me a goal, and then what I do is I kind of push them. I push them right out of the nest. So I know it's going to happen anyways. So they have to come to me for a reading, and then after we have 6 weeks to work on it. So I also I've been trained by Colin Reed, I haven't finished it yet, but I'm going to finish it. I use this imagination kind of guiding technique as part of my coaching.
Wow.
Okay, so they become the leaders of their own lives. I kind of guide them. That's all I do.
Yeah.
And if they say, well, I want to work on my business, I want to work on setting up a shop. Do you see that? Of course, I'm going to see that. But you've got to do the action steps.
Yes.
I'll give you homework. I'll
Yeah.
give you meditations to do. And what I do is I kind of put in law of attraction into it.
Yes.
So I get you reading books. I get you going out there. So if I get like you're kind of stuck, I will use my gift and my guides and your guides to actually push you and keep pushing you and keep pushing you. And I might be a bit of a hard ass.
Love it. Love it. Yeah.
But most people love that. They want accountability.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm there.
Yeah.
They're pushing them and pushing them and pushing them. Because I know if they're off track and they're saying, well, I just had a day off. That's fine. We all need days off, right? So what I do is I keep doing that. And then finally, they get to their goals and saying, thank you, Trisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what I do.
I've got another bursting question. So, say for example, somebody comes to you and they say, "Oh, Trisha, I've got this. I want to do this," and you get this gut feeling. It's like they're barking up the wrong tree. Would you tell them, or would you kindly lead them into a different way, or brainstorm but are you that blunt that you'd say you're dreaming? Like.
Oh, okay. That's a very good question. What I would say is it really your true goal? Does it feel true to you? What does your heart say?
Yes.
So I would say that. What does your heart say?
Wow.
So I'll give them an exercise, which I learned.
Love her.
You put your hand over your heart, and then you say, "My spirit says." Okay. And if it feels really true, your heart will kind of jump, right? And you'll have this like kitty kind of feeling, when you get your first toy at Christmas.
Yeah.
You will have that kind of energy.
Oh my God,
I've had a lot of that lately.
I've been getting that like flat out this last week, and I saw it's really funny that you say that, because I actually put the two together, and I thought, when I get like that, I know that I'm on track.
And
so it's
everything just falls into place for
and
you.
It just happens.
It's amazing.
It's just been phenomenal.
Yeah, you're into law of attraction, right?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. Keep doing that.
Oh, so I love that you've got these packages and people can work with you, and so where can they come to find you? What's your website details and your email address?
Sure.
We'll actually put it down, but if you could do that.
Okay, sure. It's www.Trisha. My name is TrishaCondo.com.
Excellent.
So I just kind of raised my prices.
Yeah.
So
Congratulations.
Working with another. Thank you. It was really nerve-wracking, but I was like, no, I know I should be raising way higher, but just trying to get my name out there and just help.
Well, we hope to help you. You're amazing.
Yes.
And
I've
thank you.
One last question. Just for we've started it's
Strut Your Stuff Juniors
in the pipeline, so we hope to have Strut Your Stuff Juniors so that we can inspire younger people. And Carly just goes, I wonder if she can see something. We'll have to go to her for coaching. We hope to inspire younger people so that they don't have to get to our ages and go looking for everything that we're, needing
so unsure of themselves,
validation and all of that sort of stuff, like trusting in themselves. So the question that we always ask at the end is, what advice would you give to, say, the 15-year-old Trisha now?
Well, what I would do is I'd say, Trisha, sometimes you're going to be different, and that's okay. Being different is the new thing.
Yeah.
And trusting your own gifts and your own abilities is really good, because you're going to be out there helping people. Being different is the new norm now. Everybody is different.
Yeah.
And I think, and I feel that if I were talking to 16-year-old Trisha, I would say, you know what? I would start reading people. Just go out and start with $10 and start reading with tarot cards. I
Wow.
started with tarot cards and just trust, and just go with the flow. Don't worry what people say to you,
Yeah.
because your heart is always going to lead you to the right way. Always, 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 no
Yeah.
matter what people say. Don't listen to other people,
Yeah.
because it's their fears
Yes.
projecting on you, not your own.
Oh.
That's what I would say.
Thank you so much.
I just have this immense love for you. Like, I wish I could just give you the biggest, I'm sending you the biggest virtual hug. Like, I honestly have goosebumps. So
Thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Just you tell me that little detail,
No problem.
I'm still like on a high.
Yeah, I'm going to hear about it for the next year.
And Kayan,
Yes.
I just want to talk to you. I feel like it's going to get big. It's a mastermind, right? And in person, it's going to get big. And
Wow.
you're going to be writing little books. I feel like books, too.
Wow.
You're going to be a writer, okay?
Wow. Thank you.
I feel like keep trusting that, okay?
Thank you. Oh, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Oh.
You're gorgeous.
Oh, and I'll see you soon, probably.
Thank you,
Alright.
Trisha.
I really enjoyed it.
Oh, we
Thank you
loved
so
it.
much.
Thank you. Bye.